What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Dana. Um, I hope everybody's doing fine and all of you has had a blessed Sunday and a good weekend. So, we are gonna be doing a mini TA analysis on mask or mini. You'll be the judge of that, but I'll try to discuss as much as I can. This is also a pretty new market, like coin, but it's not as new as Zen. So if TA respected Zen from the last video I made, or the last two videos about Zen, I think we're gonna be okay with this one, okay? And I'd like to start with saying thank you for all the new subscribers and all the views and each and one of you. I appreciate you all and thank you for tuning in, and let's get into it, yeah? So I was actually gonna release this video yesterday, but after I recorded everything, I realized that you couldn't hear me. You couldn't, the sound was fading in and fading out all the time. So I got very pissed off. So yeah, but let's do this again, okay? So I'm gonna be focusing mainly on the short term when it comes to mask network. This is, or short term and a little bit midterm, a little bit, because it's still new. It's difficult to make a good TA on it. But short term, it's fine, okay? But let me get into the daily, what we're looking at so far, okay? So we do have our side that is in bullish territories, which is good, okay? We have a nice engulfing bullish candle. We have volume that matches it. And this is on the weekly, sorry, not the daily. On the weekly, we are in bullish territories and we have nice volume matching everything, okay? Let's head over to the daily. Well, as you guys can see here, our side is, it was pretty much overbought, okay? We kind of pulled back a little bit, but we're still in overbought territories, okay? That hasn't changed yet. Volume is declining, after we had this strong candle and strong volume, but it's okay since the price is also just, hovering sideways right now. So I understand why this is declining as well. We still have positive momentum on the MACD, right? So daily is still it looks like we have to break above certain levels, which I'll get into, to see a continuation to the upside. Otherwise, we might have a pullback anytime soon, but we'll get into it soon. We'll get into it now, sorry. So the 4-hourly chart, okay? This is the one that looks interesting, like something is going on right now, and we'll get into it. So we were pretty much overbought, as you guys can see, yeah? But right now we are showing hidden bullish divergence on both oscillators, okay? We touched support. We never came back to these levels since Saturday, since yesterday, okay? But we do have some resistance areas to break above if we want to see some more upside action, okay? So we are losing the negative momentum on the MACD, as you guys can see. Short-term moving average is above midterm and long-term, which is a good sign as well for the bulls. We have resistance, we have major resistance, like we came and touched this we were close to touching these levels, okay? But if you want to see any continuation to the upside, like we can come all the way to 6.5 still and get rejected there, but for that to even happen, we have to get above $6, like close close a 4-hourly candle above $6. And even on the daily, if we close above $6, especially on the daily, then we're probably eventually gonna see $7 eventually, okay? 6.5 to $7, okay? First, that's the next resistance. And then there is other levels to the upper side besides that, but we'll get into it, slowly. Right now, what we have to do is first, like short term, very short term, we have to close a daily above, not daily, so, excuse me, a 4-hourly above 5.4. If we can close a 4-hourly candle above 5.4, I can see us coming back and retesting $6 again, okay? But like I said, the major thing is to close above $6 on a daily candle and on a 4-hourly candle. And if this weekly candle closes is in any way that it's looking like right now, it's only bullish, it's not a bad thing, okay? But I have to say, like, we are in overbought territories, on the daily. So we gotta be a bit cautious. That's why we have to see for a confirmation of a breakout, to the upside, to be more confident. But we do have this hidden bullish divergence on both oscillators, okay? Volume is kind of, stable right now. I mean, we had some on the 2nd of November, and since then it's just been going down in the shorter time frame. And looking at the hourly, since we're speaking about shorter time frames, right? Let me have a look at one thing, by the way. I have to tell you of this one, so everybody is ready about this. We do have weekly, on the weekly level, in a weekly level, we do have bearish divergence developing on the RSI, okay? We can't say much about the MACD because it's pretty new, so these are the only two islands you see, okay? But on the RSI, Relative Strength Index, we already see there is a hint of bearish development going on, okay? So keep your minds in that. Do not forget that. So we've spoken about resistance levels, at least this one. The next one we can meet if we close a daily or a 4-hourly candle above $6. Above $6, we can come to 6.5 and meet resistance between 6.5 to $7 around these levels. And if we break $7, not much holding us, because I've already done the TA and so on, not much holding us until 7.5 to $8 really, okay? There are other levels we can talk about right now, but let's take it step by step, and then when we get to it, like if we are at these levels, I'll come back and try to make another video, okay? Another update. And when it comes to support, so if we break anywhere below, let's say 4.6 on a 4-hourly, okay, 4.5 on an hourly, around these levels, 4.6 to 4.5. If we come back and retest 4.3, 4.2, it's nothing like worrying. It's kind of still the same range if you think about it, between 4.2 to 4.5. It's not a big difference. So we can come back and retest these levels. But if we close any hourly candle, even an hourly, okay? 4-hourly, of course, but even an hourly, we can come back and retest 3.7, 3.6 areas, okay, around these levels. And if we lose that one, because we don't have a lot of support, if we lose this, as you guys can see, there's not much holding us until, let's see now. Well, if we lose that one, not much is holding us until 2.9. Let me just check this out, because I do see, yeah, okay, it's not exactly, in the golden pocket when I'm looking at the Japanese indicators, because I didn't use the fib, to draw support and so on. I've learned from the masters to do it in other ways. So this is what I'm trying to show you. But around these levels, as you guys can see, let's just say $3 to 2.7 to $3, okay? That would be the next support I will be looking at if we lose this one, between 3.6 to $3.7, okay? Because this is where support kind of held. Let me just zoom in last time, as you guys can see. And this is where we met some type of resistance. If you look at the on the hourly chart, this is the resistance we were having, okay, which should act as some type of support now, okay? So we'll see what happens. All in all, when it comes to the 4-hourly, I'm leaning more towards, bulls right now, the bullish side, but anything can happen in the market. And if we can't close above 5.3 at least on an hourly, it's gonna be difficult to see $6, and talk, and the TA to be respected as we discussed now. But we'll see what happens. It kind of looks like we got bullish divergence developing on both oscillators, as you guys can see. Developing, not valid yet, it's happening. But like I said, we have to close above, at least for a start, let's say 5.4. Be a bit more conservative, okay? $5.4 on an hourly. And then the 4-hourly, the major is to close above $6, even on the daily, okay? We do that, see eventually around 6.5 to 7. And if we close anything above $7 on a daily level, next levels to keep an eye on is between 7.6 to around $8, okay? So guys, this was Mask Network. I will be going live today since it's gonna be the weekly candle close. So I'll try to go live today, tonight, before the weekly candle closes. So anybody who wants to tune in, do not forget to hit that bell so you can be notified in time. And thank you all again for all the love, likes, subscribes, and all the contributions and everything in between. And keep on smashing that like and subscribing and all that, the deal, just for the engagement's sake, and it's kind of motivating. So thank you. Don't forget your stop losses, and take care, and see you till see you on the next one. Okay.